Do you sometimes feel overwhelmed with your daily tasks? Do you feel as if you have so much to do in so little time? Well, stay tuned because this video is for you. In today's video, we're going to talk about 3 simple steps that you can apply immediately to help reduce that occasional overwhelming feeling you may get when going about your day-to-day tasks. My name is Tia, founder of the blog Tropical Tide, and let me just extend a warm welcome to you. I appreciate you for being here. This channel is all about providing you with quality content tailored to motivate and encourage you to use your God-given time wisely and live your best life now. Because why not? Now let's jump right into the video. Why are you feeling overwhelmed in the first place? I'll give you 3 possible reasons. Reason number 1, you may be overscheduling. One of your major assets here on earth is your time, and you have to be realistic with it. Don't try to cram everything in one day's work. Don't try to do everything at once. Do some grouping of your tasks in relations to their similarity and placements. Give yourself some time to regroup before you move on to the next batch of. Now let's have a look at reason number 2. You may be making yourself too available. If Lisa, Hannah, Rachel, Carl, Becky, Thomas can reach you at any point in your day, whether it be via your phone or in person, that is a big no. Now don't get me wrong, I am not saying that you cannot make time to give a helping hand, especially if your decision is needed for their task to continue. No, that's a given. What I am saying is, if they're coming with a, hey, do you have 5 minutes? Or hey, can I run this by you? Or hey, what is your opinion? Not to mention you may be constantly replying to emails and messages. All of that time adds up and it is taken away from you completing your daily to-do list. Not to mention that you're constantly shifting your focus from your task at hand to give your undivided attention and mental capacity to the person on the other end who is asking for your advice or asking for you to respond with whatever information they are requesting. I read a quote once and I absolutely loved it, and it goes like this: if you say yes to one thing, you automatically say no to something else. And that is what happens when you say yes to those interruptions. You automatically say no to this chunk of time that you could have been using to tackle those tasks that are on your to-do list. Does this description fit you, or are you the exact opposite? How do you balance saying no to interruptions and keeping focus on your task at hand while maintaining a balance between your work and social relationships? Do let us know in the comments below. Now let's move on to reason number 3, which is you are not aware of your time. Once your time has been used up, that's it, it's gone. Practice putting a time period on your tasks. Decide as much as possible how much time you can allot from your day to work on each specific task. When that time comes around, work on that task until the timer runs out. Now you don't have to be too rigid with this where every second of your day is planned out, no. But what this practice will do, it will help you to be very aware of your time and where it is being spent. Okay, so far we have gone through 3 reasons why you may be feeling overwhelmed with your daily to-do list and how you can change that. Now let's just explore a few additional tips on how you can combat this overwhelming feeling. Now you may want to try writing a got done list, and this is basically you writing your tasks down on a blank sheet of paper as you complete them. In that moment when you are completely overwhelmed with all that you have to do, just start with one task, and when you're finished, you just jot it down on your got done list. This is especially helpful if the tasks that you're currently working on aren't so pressing or time sensitive, but you just need to get them done. Another helpful tip is for you to distinguish between your brain dump list and your daily to-do list. So when your tasks have piled up to a significant amount, it can be pressuring on the mind. So you decide to do a brain dump list in order for you to not forget anything that you have to do. And this is an excellent practice in times like these. However, do not confuse your brain dump list for today's to-do list. The brain dump list was just step 1 in the process. You would then need to move on to tip number 3, which is to have 2 to 3 major tasks that need to get done that very day and tackle those first. Do you have any additional tips on how to stop feeling overwhelmed with your daily to-do list? Do let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear your input. In the description below, I have included a few blog posts related to the subject matter that you may find helpful. So feel free to have a look at them at your own leisure. Also, I would love for you to join me on Instagram, and I'll include that link as well in the description. If you found today's video helpful, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications for new content every weekday. And do share it with a friend who you think may find this information helpful. And that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you very soon. But until then, remember, use your God-given time wisely and live your best life now. Bye.